Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. And Kemi has come out and said something it's quite surprising, really. She's quite happy, it seems, to get rid of the European Convention on Human Rights. And she wants this gone for two reasons. One, of course, is the easier deportment of illegal immigrants. But the other is to adopt a Trumpian plan, and that is to ban people from certain countries from coming to the United Kingdom. She wants a list of no-fly zones, basically. People from these countries not being allowed in. Now, Trump managed to do this. He's got that in the States. Burundi, Cuba, Laos, Sierra Leone, Togo, Turkmenistan and Venezuela. They have partial restrictions coming in. But people from Afghanistan, Myanmar, Chad, Republic of the Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan and Yemen are not allowed to enter the United States. They're deemed to be too risky. And now Kemi is saying, that's a brilliant idea. Can we do it and have our own list of countries who we will not let their nationals in? Genius. If only we'd have done it 30 years ago or 50 years ago. Britain would be in a much better place. We wouldn't have imported all the terrorists that we seem to have. Certainly a lot fewer children would have been harmed. But, of course, we've got a British government that doesn't have the balls to do things like that. American, they've got a government that does have the balls to do that. They've looked at the numbers and they've said, well, of course we're not painting them all with the same brush, but the risks are there. The statistics are there to see. And so they've done the decision that those nationals are not allowed in. Hey-ho. Personally, I'd go so far as to say no national should be allowed in. Outside of very strictly controlled visa controls, anyone coming to this country should be automatically assumed to not be doing us good, and they would have to apply for a reason to be here. If it's a tourism visa, you get 20 days, say, at the most. If it's a trade visa, you can get 3 months, something like that. That would have made a lot more sense rather than just throwing the doors open like Tony Blair did. Imagine 7/7 would never have happened. Imagine all sorts of things that would never have happened had we got control of our borders. And still they come. We don't know who these people are. We don't know what they intend to do. It's dangerous. And of course, you can't blame the people. Not all of them coming here are terrible people. The fact is, though, we've got governments that are not prepared to protect this nation. That is the real crime. It is that we need to be angry about. We need stronger governments with balls and the ability to make decisions and not be swayed by what Johnny Foreigner thinks. Oh no, if we do this, people around the world will think we're terrible people. Fuck them. Let them think we're terrible people. Thanks a lot. Bye.